I'm still a bit sick, but I'm thinking that going inside the library and sitting there being bored for 1 hour 45 minutes is not the answer to feeling better. It's going outside, right? So my lungs do feel a bit odd, but so I'm taking it easy. We'll see what happens. At least I have made, like, I realized, yeah, I'm probably good enough. I still have to try and make it to school, you know, even if I got the flu and lots of fever and whatever, you know, because that's who life is. Yeah, but no, I don't have a fever. I'm just like coughing a bit, feeling tired. Mostly I need much more sleep than normal, and you know, so I was thinking I might get up early this morning and streaming, and I was like, I don't think so when my alarm ringed, and I was just like, ah. So I'm just tired, and you know, the body feels, this isn't usually the stuff, you know, whatever I'm doing. But I still brought the climbing things. I thought that we could just I bought used climbing shoes, and I'm thinking, last time I didn't realize you can open the climbing thingies and actually get the rope in there. So I was like threading it all along the rope, and I was like, this is not good. How would I remove this? But if you actually pull it a bit extra, so my lungs actually hurt. Maybe I shouldn't do it. Well, we'll try. I'm not gonna sit inside the car for 2 hours when we have the outside. If it starts raining, I'll probably go inside. When we went to the car, there were a few light raindrops. So, yes, my kid's in school. I'm picking them up in almost 2 hours. 1:40. So let's just plan a bit so I don't carry more stuff than I need. I bought very cheap 3 pairs of climbing shoes. One of them is extremely tight. One of them is a bit too big and not as nice. So I think I will take only the most worn out pair though. And I realized they were 14 years old from seeing when they were made. But I think they'll do for me, you know, just testing for the first time. So I'll just see how it is to walk on like rock with them instead of normal shoes. Like I have my running shoes, and the sides go out like this on the sides, you know. And those are the ones I've been mostly using running as, you know, tiny climbing on the rocks. So I don't aim to like do a lot, but just get a walk speed out of today and testing some gears in a slow mode. I can still see how is this supposed to be attached. If I attach the rope to a tree, and there's a tiny, there's one bit where you can't really get up. There's a crack going like sideways like this that you can kind of like walk on with the normal shoes. And of course there's lots of pine needles on everything and moss and stuff. Yeah, so there's a few places on that kind of rounded rock. I'm thinking that would be a good place to try and just like walk with these shoes and see if I actually get like some traction there and can actually walk up there easily. We'll see, compared to normal running shoes. So I guess the rubber is still good on the running shoes as long as the rock is kind of clean. Yeah. So I'll just bring one pair of shoes. I almost forgot the rope. I got it last second. Actually, I modified the thing I have. We can stick with that. I'll need that anyway. So come on, wait. Yeah, I also brought a lot of clothes. So in this backpack I have like jacket, thinner socks, and then we have my new, instead of having, let's see, let's get the other one out. We'll need this too. Let's just put this quickly. So I have, you know, allergy medicine stuff in there, and my phone, other phone. So this is the normal one, and it is there. So this is the normal one that I've been using, and I bought another one, and I just now drilled a hole. So this is not as much of an obstacle. So I was climbing, I was like into the rock, you know, because you can't get close. So it is like more than 10 centimeters. It's much more. This is angled up too. I'm seeing that because this one will be slightly angled up because of my tongue is bigger. That's the shape of me. So I'm saying instead of this, we will have this, and this will be much nicer. Yeah, with this we could possibly have put something on there and have this turned the other way to protect the phone a bit, but it would have been further still. So this one stays in the car. We don't want to carry stuff we don't need. I did bring a battery because it's a long time now, you know. Actually, we're on 93% already. Connecting power while I'm still chatting. So, yeah, and this one is not sticky anymore. I washed it. Nice. So, the new one. What I'm thinking is, should I change clothes a bit? If I put this one on underneath too, and then have this or this, that might be enough. We have for the battery also a cable. We have the other phone that goes in the tiny bag. Let's see the side. So, meaning I should share. This is a long, slow preparation here. So I'm starting the mobile hotspot of my phone. So we can have chat on this. So this one will probably go crazy with alerts now. It usually does. And this one gets Facebook notifications. Oh my. So there. Clicking to it. It's always nice. Alright, I remember. So the last few times we didn't have TTS. But now it's working again. And I saw the TTS appear and disappear from my suggested programs to start. So let's get the TTS going. Chrome keeps complaining.
Connected to channel fix at 42.
Chrome keeps complaining that it doesn't work, the sync. I've never set up sync for it. I never use it, except for the TTS. Yeah, so my channel and chat there. So this is like mostly a tech test stream, right? We have the chat there. We have this new test. Yeah, and in the tummy bag I usually put my car keys too. So water. I will leave water here because I'm not going to exhaust myself today. So I'm bringing a hat, and I already had a battery. Do we need two? I don't think so. So let's keep that one. Leave that one in the car. They weigh quite a lot. We don't need another cable. What do I have in this pocket? I don't think I need a hairbrush or a battery. Yeah, let's actually leave most of this back in the bag. I'm taking the things I need out instead. So there. So car key. Phone and car key. So I changed also from a t-shirt to this. That's a bit warmer. My God. Do I have to go outside to get my jacket on? I was tearing the fabric. I guess it's good to feel the temperature. So I don't want to be cold today. That's the main thing. I don't want to get more sick. I want to like just get a bit of simple movement. Take the opportunity while it's not horribly cold. It's 11. It's kind of cold. So several thin layers. That's the thing, right? I actually have two pairs of thin pants too. So it just looks like one pair though. So this one or this one? This one is a bit thicker, but this one has the fluffy stuff. Yeah, I think I'll go with this one. Should I put the phone holder thingy on top of it? I guess under right. So then I'll have it open a bit at the top, but I have this if I'm cold on my throat. So the first time. So I put this on quickly to just see that it actually worked at all. Also, there's a screw underneath this, but I don't feel it. I was thinking, should I replace it with a tinier one? But I didn't feel it at all because it just is between here. We'll see how it goes. It's just in the hole between. So there. This is so cold, very cold. I am not liking 11 degrees. It says 14 now on the car. It's still too cold. So, like that. Yeah, and I do have a hat, and I'll probably just put this on. Let's see. warm, especially when I'm a bit sick. Yes, I'm still feeling a bit cold. I have 2 more jackets. So I actually even brought my kids winter jacket, as it's big, you know. Yeah, this is 4 layers. This will have to do. So maybe I should have put this on top of this. We'll see. I'm not gonna undress now. Yeah, this is a zipper for the other one. So all the nice colors are underneath. So the phone will be just here, close to me now. So will I put this on too? I'll put it in the backpack. I have this, you know. So this is the rope, and this is all the heavy stuff. So my backpack that I ordered still hasn't arrived, but I've gotten like 4 notifications. So here we got the climbing harness and actually another cable. We don't need 2, maybe we do. The battery. Let's put those things in the outer pocket. Yeah, let's angle you down here. So, so in this, there is the shoes. But I have 3 pairs then used shoes. So I'm like thinking, I'll just get 1 pair and bring along, and the others will stay in the car. So I don't want to carry so much things there. So we have these, and they're a bit like this. So I bought all of these 3 pairs for like kind of cheap. That's enough. Kind of cheap is good enough. Let's just put them in here. I tried just walking around with them a bit at home, like trying to stand on the edge of the stairs, and it's not mega comfy, but maybe they're still, you know, actually too big for me. So we'll see if we can get the rope into the backpack, so we don't have more than one thing to carry. This is a very flexible, like foldable backpack. And there. So it all fit. So I'm waiting for that other backpack. We'll see if it's you never know when you order from China, you know. So these are just like thin fabric. It's not any extra weight. That's mostly what I'm thinking right now. No extra weight. Also, I got the thin socks. I almost forgot them. Let's put them in the pocket. So there. So I'm checking for my car keys in my tummy bag. Let's see there. Locked. Trying to blindly feel where the key is. So now it's time for the test. So let's switch the cameras first. I think I'll actually lower the light of the phone. It's not a very bright day, and I won't be able to see anything anyway. So I'm switching to the TTS. I think it's closed down. Yeah.
Connected to channel fix at 42.
Yeah, so it did close down. Now we're testing the new thing. So just on the edge here. So let's put it the best possible position. So now I can't see the phone at all, but there's the things touching the inside of my phone shouldn't be close to fingers. Also, I have nothing on my hands. It's not that cold. So I can comfortably walk like this with just one backpack now. This is okay. It's not the best backpack, and it has like no soft, smooth material on the back, you know. There's nothing extra. It's just lightweight. So, but it's still good. So I just threw out all of the family's bathing stuff for this. Oh my god, my lungs. Yeah, so I should take it easy, I remember. So how is the angle? And how is the bounciness? The actual reason for this is that when it's this far out from my body, there will be more power wanting to bounce it. And now it's tight towards my body. It's really just like 3 centimeters or something. So I'm assuming the bounce will be less. So it will just be the actual bounce of me walking. Yeah, so I'm not feeling perfect, but tired in my body and coughing and stuff, but not like fever and stuff like that. So I'm thinking taking a short just 1.5 hour walk. It feels a bit wet here. Let's feel. Is it wet? Also, I can still bend it down if I want to show downs, you know. So I usually do that anyway. So is it wet? No, it's dry, but it's cold. Yeah, so I'm curious to compare the bounciness to the other one. So I'm just searching for places where I could test, but I'm sure there's enough at the other place. And I've never even looked at this because it's so covered with moss and stuff. But that's true. We could never looked at this at all. Yeah, so it is a bit uncomfy to have 2 jackets over the camera holder. I should probably have put it further out, 1 or 2 layers out. So, and I still have my running shoes, so yeah, it's nice that it's not heavy with a backpack. That's nice. And nice that it's not wet in the grass, because I wouldn't have gone outside then. I want this to make me not sick, not the other way around. Yeah, so we're actually going to end up at the top of the thing. So I should probably go down. Nah, whatever. Let's just continue. So what we hear is the E18. That's very close. So we could possibly find mushrooms here. But I guess too much people are walking here all the time. Yeah, so we actually passed by already the place I was aiming for because I wanted to go here. So that's what I was thinking of. So this is just like a bit of a round rock. So I don't want to like do anything that's physically tough today. Since I'm a bit sick. So would it be possible to go there without slipping? I'm curious. Without the shoes? Probably not. It's probably like algae and stuff. So I can see there's lots of new leaves and everything. Yeah, I actually saw someone brushing away dirt. I should have a brush, not use my hands, right? So far I'm clean. Yeah, I just realized something about the furthest thing. Yeah. So I know that it will be easier to stand there because I can stand with the shoes I have right now. But probably there's places where I didn't even consider putting my feet. That would work. So just realized. So there's also edges, and this is a big one here. Yeah. So this is really like a stairway too. stepping, and then up there. But there's not much on this. So this is probably just slippery moss. Maybe you could even stand on this. If it didn't fall off when I touched it, of course. So I was saying I don't want to like, but if I only look up here, then I will only find things up here. It's very easy to get your foot up there, and then it shouldn't be that hard, I'm thinking. But I don't want to do like any sweaty stuff. So I should probably put the backpack down too, right? Yeah, let's do that. So backpack there. So I'm just looking for places to test the shoes, because I know that I'm not used to using those shoes yet. Yeah, so I haven't gone up this way. So that wouldn't be too hard, I think. So stepping on here is easy even with these shoes. That's not a challenge for the shoes. Yeah, so I want to try just stepping on nothing here. Trying to take it slow, right? Yeah, this is the one that if I push here, it'll just fall. So we didn't really look a lot this direction, right? Ah. I'm just making it easier to walk here, so we can do it several times. So then you that branch out of the way, so that next time, you know. So this one seemed a bit scary to like. There. Oh, I don't know why there are so many dead trees here. So I could never climb this thing. But here we could maybe test shoes, and just this, just walking up this, though it's so dirty. Ah, that doesn't help. So there must have been something built here before, you know. I saw another, maybe some kids making a tree house or something. So this lower bit here is dead. And this is dead. So this is like a perfect thing now when I'm not in shape to do a lot. You can just make this more easily walkable and hopefully climbable later, right? So this didn't look like the right kind of tree. I guess it's old, long dead, you know? And on top of this, there's this big thing. Not stuck. So there. So now it's suddenly easy to walk here. Right, I just realized I need to touch my phone sometimes, or the TTS will die. So let's go back to the TTS. So meanwhile, we can just look there. So I think it's still alive. Yeah, still alive. So I'm trying to fasten it without covering the camera with my hand. So what did you do today? Oh, I went moving a few dead things in the wood. That's like lots of sticks, right? Feel like a kid collecting sticks. So down there we have all the sticks. Another dead tree that's not fallen all the way. Just looks a bit prettier here, right? So I didn't go down this way. But of course this is like rocky too. I think this is pretty, you know. It's pretty. This is what we have close to school. So things that are easy to climb up with these shoes, there's no reason to test the other ones on, right? So can I step easily here? No, because my toes are like these shoes are much too big for me, really. Cause it's 39.5 and I have 38. Because I don't want my toes bent. And ASICS stopped being good at that apparently, or I just went to a store that didn't have any good ones. They used to be wide in the toes. Now they're like bent too much for me, towards the middle. So how do I not try to climb anything? Because we haven't tried this place, right? But I've been walking here. Yeah, I've been walking here. I'm sure I looked at this. But we didn't have any rope and I didn't want to try anything because of the bottom here. You're right. Now we have a rope. Yes, I think I could get up very easy here. So, and there's a big thing here, so it's easy to hold it. You could also start like in there. Then right on this spike here we have so now I can walk here. I couldn't have without the shoes. Yeah, so this is, you could just step on that, you know. But I wouldn't want to do it and fall on that. Let's see, on that. So not without a rope. What opportunities I see. Yeah, I think we probably already went up here, right? Hello, spiders. Yeah, I remember gripping this thing here, so I could just go up here easily. So let's see, if I touch my phone a tiny bit, it won't fall asleep, right? And here we have the tasty route that I don't know the English name of. Yeah, this is like perfect exercise for me when I'm a bit sick, right? Just out in nature, looking at the beautiful moss, walking along this little edge here. And a lot of dead trees. Maybe it actually lived, that one over there. Another dead tree. So why are the trees dead? This one has a bit of life in it. So it looks very dead, and then there's like a branch out of there that's alive. But another dead one there. Yeah, so I left my stuff over there, so let's go back there. This one is dead too. Why are they all dead? And the bones. Yeah, so I feel that there's no one close, you know. So my backpack is safe for now. So that was sound. No, I shouldn't. I thought that's the easy way to climb up. I shouldn't, right? Better do it a good amount. That's the bike. Oh, and here we have glass. So this is glass too. We could get something to pick that up, but not now. I don't have anything. You'd need like some, well, something that's hard and you don't cut yourself, right? So backpack is over there. I'm jumping. Maybe I shouldn't jump. Trying not to be sick anymore, okay? So it's just some kind of cold thing. Trying to not be too intense. Yeah, so with new eyes, looking at this, knowing that on this I can step with these shoes, but now we actually have other shoes to test. But I don't want to have them on for an hour, so I'm just checking around to see, so I know a few places to test, you know. So if I can step easily on something with these shoes, then I will definitely be able to do it with those, right? But maybe there's places here that I can step on with those shoes. We also have the other stuff to test, right? So here, I don't want to pull on that, and you can't get your fingers in this, so that's why I haven't dared to try. I could probably try and get up there by pulling on that if I had a rope. Now we bought one. And I know that this is very slippery. I don't think this is a good shoe test. So maybe I could step on this. Oh, this is so nice. And here too. Yeah, I could probably go up this way now. Maybe there's like nothing to grab onto though. So this is the normal way, you know. So of course we'll have to try the normal way, but not right now. So I realized there's another challenge too. To get down from these places. I have never really tried just going down the same way. So, but right now I'll probably just take it easy. So yeah, let's try standing on these tiny things. These shoes will just slip. Maybe we could see if we can stand on this too. And I don't know how much dirt will we get on the shoes when walking around, right? So it would be nice to see if we got anything at all on this. It's kind of sharp. Here's the stairway. Twigs in my face. Should I switch shoes and test a few things? So I feel like stupid for dragging around all these things if I don't use them. So let's try here. I think this is like mossy and slippery, but I could get some testing, right? So I don't know if that's the wrong pocket. That's the wrong. Yeah, so I put the rope in there afterwards. So it is in here. Underneath the purple thing. Here. So yeah, so if I put my backpack here, it's kind of hidden, even though it's very colorful. And we're not testing climbing now, we're just testing shoes on. Since I just want to see how it feels, you know? Yeah. Two long dead branches. Should get some of this, right? Oh yeah, so checking phone. So there's a path. It's very close. I think the TTS is still running. So this is still running. And I'm using the wide, not the narrower one. I think this is better. Because when I switch, I regret it later. When I check it. And I forgot to switch back. Possibly. It's better to have the wide view, right? Yeah, so these shoes are very old and they're like a bit broken, but also they are not very uncomfortable for me. Which is, I guess, good and bad, but I'm a noob. So this is the first time I try having these shoes on outside, and I bought them used. So together with the two other pairs, and one of them is so for apparently much skinnier feet. The kids use these, okay? So let's see. So don't want to put them too tight, but I realized last time I tried them on indoors at home that I was like going up and down in the heel, and I guess I am here too. So I will, I guess, walk around and get these dirty. So yeah, so I should probably do this before. I think it's too uncomfortable. So the first time I take climbing shoes at all was last Monday, and now I also have socks on underneath. Yeah, these are the worst socks. So the only reason I would like socks in these shoes, it's to protect my heel, and these don't. So where did I put the other socks? In my pocket, right? So let's see if they are better. So I think these go further up the heel, right? So I'm going to switch. So that's the only reason to use socks. They're very comfortable inside these, but at the heel, they're not. Especially those tiny ones. So I think I kind of... It was uncomfortable because I had those before. So let's untie these and switch socks. So I'll have lots of dirt in my backpack later. Yeah, so they're not on the heel. That's where I wanted the socks. That's why we have socks. This hurts. There. So let's just sit on the backpack here. I'll just sit on it. Very clean shoes now. Dum da dum da dum. So my other shoe is over there. So, and then I got hungry, of course, right? That's the perfect timing to get hungry. Why? So this one feels much tighter. That's interesting. Is it because I switched socks? So these might be thicker. I think it's like double on the heel. So I thought I'd start with this fit, since I started with the other one last time, and I don't want to have my feet in these very long. So we're just testing to stand on things and see how it differs from normal shoes. So that's the purpose, and hopefully this won't take all day, so that I can test some other stuff too. And I'm taking it slow because I'm a bit sick, so we won't really be doing anything. We might go up the normal one because it's not very physical. Oh gosh. Or anything. Not that I want to run up downstairs now either. So now I'm walking with these outside for the first time. So how much dirt will we get at once? Yes, I could never stand on this big thing with the normal shoes. This would be... I can stand on the tiniest things easily. I can even get the grip on nothing. So let's see if I'm standing only on that. Hands. That's so cool! Very cool. I just put my feet on anything and it just stuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, so then like all the tests I looked at was like useless, right? But we could try over there. So first let's let's make this take less space. I sat on it, you know. So let's just there. So since these are not mega uncomfortable, I could kind of like walk with these a bit, but also that's really impressive that you could step on those things, but I also feel that, how should I say it, it's still uncomfortable enough that I wouldn't want to have them on for a very long time. So I just want to try on this. Right, so can I even get up here? It would be no problem. So, but there's so much moss and I don't trust these kids. They're helping with my hands. So yeah. So it has like 50% of my weight on this. Amazing, amazing. So let's, though I think I will slip on the moss with these. Yeah, so they're flat underneath, there's no surface, so the moss will just, I can't stand on other things. So here there's only a rock. Here I can stand, but on the moss there's nothing, right? So they're good at different things. So my normal running shoes, I could step on this, no problem. I wouldn't have to think where I put my feet. So let's actually do here instead. It's a better better place for my fingers. Just feeling on it. Yeah, so this is not a good place. Why is this slippery? Is it because I have moss underneath my shoes now? So let's try this. So the other ones that I have, they are sharper in the middle. I mean at the toes. So I'm turning around. So on that, oh my god, my right foot is hurting now. So I want to try and step on this. So maybe I can even climb up on this. Though I'm not supposed to climb, right? Yeah, so it slipped. This is there. So I'm standing on a place now where I have stood with my other shoes. What about this? So I know you can't see down. So there's a tiniest bump here. I think I can stand on this probably now. I'm going to try. It's not slippery. So let's see if I can wait it. Yeah! But it slipped. And now I'm out of breath, which I shouldn't be because I should take it easy, right? Bad me. But no, I can fit here much better than with the other camera holder, or phone holder. Yeah. I'm thinking, is there anything I want to do before taking these off? So it's starting to hurt more than just a little. So maybe I shouldn't. So I don't know how long I had them on now. No, I had to take them off. Oh gosh. And as I said, they're more slippery on moss and stuff. So now I'm very glad I cleaned up here just a second ago. So, cheers. All right. So I can't really go ice skating because it hurts too much on my feet. So I'm like good at it, but I'm still not comfortable. It's horrible to have tight things on the feet. I don't like it. So we'll see about this. That's nice. My feet are still alive. So if we compare them to my two big shoes, these are much too big. It's 1.5 size too big, and these are actually half a size too much for my normal size. And they compare like this to my feet, so they're not that tiny, you know, but my feet are kind of wide. I don't know if you can see this. So this is why I buy big shoes, because my feet are wide and I don't like having to my toe pushed to the side. So I think it's mostly that compression of the foot that's painful. What a wimp I am, right? So I'm thinking I'll get used to it if I do it a few times, more than a few times. So I would have liked to test more, but my feet still hurt. So let's go and test the other stuff, and then next time hopefully I won't feel sick and or won't be like sick. And we can try it for a longer time, or like twice. So lots of moss here now, not rubbery at all, just dirty. So I'm curious about that too. How do people do it with that? So you can see I have two pair of pants. They're not aligned, the lines. Because it's cold. I don't feel cold anymore. I have 4 layers on my upper body and 2 on my lower. So that's probably why. So I'm going to check what time it is and calculate how much other testing we have time for. But that was better than I hoped. With these 14-year-old shoes bought for $15 or less. So it's like a perfect thing for newbie me. Yeah, I will put on both backpack straps. That was not good. Yeah, so one of the thing, if I fold it out, can I see what time it is? No. I think it's actually kind of late. So yeah, 14:43. So we just have 15 minutes. I don't have time to tie a rope around a tree and things. Though those things were really just like a test. I would have liked to do both. I was walking around too much, enjoying just this place. So that's okay. You're allowed to enjoy yourself, you know. So let's see. I need some paper. My nose. Oh. Hope my cold is like saying bye by now when I'm out moving a bit. I think actually that's how my body works. I don't think that it's negative to move reasonably. So I am sweaty, but it's probably mostly because I put a lot of clothes on, so I won't get cold. So both backpack straps on. So how many minutes could that take? I still want to do it if I can. So let's go and prepare at least, and maybe next time. But I would like to do more next time. So, but this is the next step. The next step is to try what we did with the. First, I bought a rope that also for climbing. It's for hanging swings and stuff, and I just tried using. Oh, so look. Yeah, so let's just put it down here because I did pick it, right? So maybe someone wants it. I don't want to carry more stuff now. You could eat that. So this is what I meant with a round edge with not a lot of step on, right? So it would be nice to test the shoes here too, but it's also very mossy and a lot of pine needles. But there are these cracks that go sideways that you can step on even with my normal shoes. So what I wanted to try using the things to walk up to that tree again. So we kind of walked down before I got the thingies, but then I didn't have anything to try the other direction except me holding on the rope. I only had this 8 thingy back then, all like 3 weeks ago or whatever. Yeah, so this you can get up kind of easily, but I still want to try to go up and down here and practice like how the things and the rope work together and feel how it feels without it being a heavy fall. It's only this thing here that's kind of hard, and I put some sticks on there last time. So the other place has like rocks that come up all over the place. So this should be a safe place to test stuff. I'm still thinking, isn't there anything closer to home? And I did actually find something last time I went from here with my kid, Monday that is. What's this? Some orange foam, very nice in nature. So yeah, I do want to go up there. And then I'm telling myself I'm not supposed to. Because I'm trying not to do much, especially with a backpack. Walking is enough training for me today. And we don't have time to get the rope out, so I've been carrying it for nothing. But if we had time, I would have regretted it, right? So let's just walk a bit more. But I'm going to tie the rope around the tree and let it like fall down this way. Or maybe I will like walk up with it probably, so we have it not in a mess down here, and like go up that way or something. And yeah, then use this ascender thingy and try that, and try the different things. I have 3 different things that can, one of them is very similar to the ascender, it's like the same but without a handle, and another one is kind of similar but tinier. It also has these claws, and then the third one is just pressuring it and angling to keep the rope not going backwards. So I want to test that here before I test it over there and learn how they work, and also going back down with something more advanced than that 8. We tried that worked, but if it was really far I wouldn't want to be like, oh, this is too heavy for me, right? So I bought this thingy with a handle on it that's very big, and I have it in my back.
FixerBot says
Stream duration 1 hour and 15 minutes.
Okay, thank you, FixerBot. So what time is it then? Oh, let's see. Yeah, so it's just been 5 minutes since I checked time, so I could probably have time for this, but I don't want to stress now. I'd rather walk around in the forest for a bit, but I want to have my plans set. So I will tie a rope around there. After climbing, I'll put the rope here, I will climb up with the rope, put it around the tree. Then I will like go down here with the help of this thingy that I haven't tested. Then I will go back up with the help of only, not climbing really, only with the things I bought. And there's this ascender there, and also a thing you can put your foot on. But not like grabs the rope, just hanging on that. And trying to connect them in different ways. And then we have the, then I'll try climbing, like maybe along this tiny thing here, and climbing up this way, and climbing up in different ways, and putting them on the rope and off the rope and practicing that. That's the plan. And I hope for no rain. So now I'll just walk for 15 minutes, and I guess we'll start by walking towards the car, but like in a roundabout way. So the car is that way, so we're going to go this way and go like round a bit, and then we'll probably go a bit the other way. Yeah. Yeah, so I didn't do anything bad to this because my lungs were hurting when I started, and they're not hurting anymore, right? So taking it slow. So I've been taking it in a good speed, I think. So what I'm thinking is that climbing shoe is kinda okay, probably. Like size-wise, it's probably really too big for me, I guess, but it still hurts a lot. So we'll see. It's good to have something that you can test with. I bought them really for this reason, you know. At the climbing place, I've been there one time so far, indoors. They can rent them, you know. And I did that. I tried. They gave me 2 sizes because I didn't know which one was the best. And first I climbed with 38, that is my like size. And those were, they felt okay. And then I thought that, well, I have to try the other ones. And then they felt very painful. But also, then I tried the 38s again, and suddenly they felt like I didn't have the same control over my feet, right? So I understand why people have tinier shoes. And this is just one time I've used them, you know, so lots of experience to judge anything from. Yes, also I felt that I got more tired than I thought I would. And the fingers, you know. So my fingers were very tired. No, my fingertips hurt for like 2 hours, 1 hour afterwards. But then, at the first I felt this way, this muscle, but then I stretched and it disappeared. I didn't feel that again, but I think the power was lower, so I couldn't do stuff It was easiest first, before my muscles got tired, which is like logic, but it didn't feel pain. So I was thinking that they should kind of be okay, you know, the muscles. But they were not. So I really want to get practice at it, so that you can do more than like 2 things and then your arms die. Yeah, this is kind of pretty. Alright, I can't see. I see that it shut down. So this is kind of pretty place. It will sound like this. Putting back in the holder. Taking the opportunity to check what time it is. Yeah. So it is time to go back to the car. So I think we got the best, most important test done, to see if I could stand on things with the shoes. And I was like blown away about what they could do. So when I was trying to just stand with the tip of my toes on the stairs, I felt like, oh my, so my feet will just bend if I don't use a lot of power. But it was actually different. So when I was on a real tiny thing, it was more like natural then, I guess. So it was an extreme difference, and I see why people have climbing shoes and not too big running shoes when they climb. I'm like, we have some time left. It doesn't take 15 minutes to go back. The way I have a backpack. I should probably like pack some stuff before I get my kid. So I'm glad that I got everything in this backpack, and I hope that I get it delivered from China soon. Some more AliExpress stuff, mostly 2 or 3 backpacks. yeah, I bought 2 backpacks, and one is actually a bag that's intended for having rope in. So we'll see if that's a good or bad thing, because this is a tiny rope, you know. It's 30 meters. And it's also AliExpress rope, and it fits in this backpack. So I don't want to have 2 bags. So maybe I'll just. So now it's just the only thing that arrived from China so far. It's the rain cover of the backpack that has not arrived. So I'm looking for the right button. There's a unlock. Yeah, I just threw everything back here. Oh my god. So I tightened the back straps kind of a lot there. So, and I hid my backpack under the jacket. There. Yeah, I think that I don't have to put those in. That's okay. Let's just get one jacket off because it's kind of warm now. I guess I'm stuck with my hat now. My hair usually looks a bit funny after that, you know? Yeah, let's put this one forward. So, right, one thing more. So the other shoes, I tried one pair of the shoes, and the other shoes, well, this is very funny, really. These shoes are so thin, so my feet are like this. That's one pair, and these are the others. These are like, no, that's the same. These are the others. They're so like wrinkled up here. It's kind of funny, and they're like almost the same size as the ones I tried on today, and that's, but they feel bigger somehow. So they still fit my feet, but it feels more odd. So, so now I'm very curious to see how this looks like when I get back. So, how will this look? This filming with the new this. And also this one is not detachable, so I'll have to get the whole thing off. Right, let's actually do that now. And also it went up, but it didn't feel uncomfortable, though we have this hard bit here. So it didn't go uncomfortable. This is kind of sweaty. Yeah, and I still want to keep warm. I'd rather sweat than the opposite. Right. So the phone is in here with the car keys. So yeah, and I don't feel like I'm sweaty from having too much clothes, not from moving a lot. So that was the plan. I thought about getting even one more layer of pants, and I'm glad I didn't, because it was okay like this. I'm not cold at all. So stream manager on the phone. Oh, wow. Yeah, I got this activity feed.
Stream duration, 1 hours and 30 minutes.
So, there. That's exactly the time we have, because I have to read now. So, who should we go to? Just have to scroll down the list, see so I don't miss anyone. So let's just see. Oh, so yesterday I got a raid from Terrier Darts, and they're online. Double online. That's funny. So let's raid. I'm actually going to click to another program here so that I can see there. So so this will be the tiny raid version, but I still want to raid when I've been streaming, even if it's not a lot of people, or even if it's 1 or 2. So let's see, I think it's so the funny thing is that on this I can only do a cancel raid. I cannot send the raid at once, which is kind of fun. So let's start the code and let's get started. So I have like 11 minutes until I pick my kid up, so I really could have like walked to like 5 minutes more or something, but taking it easy today. So bye.